right, Jack Nelson right there. Can you hear me up there? You're listening to Lone Star Internet Radio here at OurLoneStar.com, 837. We have Heather and Chad Patterson here in the studio with me talking about Crisis Assistance Center and their Legacy Luncheon coming up. How are we doing this morning, folks?
We are great, Dick. Thank you so much for letting us be here with you this morning.
Oh, you're more than welcome, more than welcome. Folks, this is coming up. It's happening at the Woodlands United Methodist Church, and I want to let Chad talk a little bit about this Legacy Luncheon because the head honcho is here. So, and then the guest speaker is going to be Jim McAville. All you know him as Mattress Mac over there. What is it, Matt? I just went blank. What's this?
Gallery Furniture.
Gallery. I can't believe I
Solid wood furniture.
Yeah, I don't. You know, it's every time I see him, I always feel like he is the pinnacle of like the salesman.
Yes,
in a sense. In
Have
Houston.
you ever been there?
I've been there once, and it's overwhelming.
Yeah,
and I had several friends who worked as delivery people, so they have some words for Mattress Mac.
Yeah,
but that's actually they actually started working with them right when they started their new delivery program, where it was like they guarantee delivery within the same day or something like that, and they were just
crazy.
It's one of those, why does he say that when he's not doing it kind of thing. So, but this is really a great opportunity for people to hear him because I've heard him speak before at school and things like that. So he's pretty good entertainer when it comes to giving some motivational, and especially his story is incredible.
He has a great personal story, and I have to say, he's been so personable with us.
Yeah,
very gracious. Heather reached out to him. He agreed immediately to be a part of this. We've gone down there to meet with him. And he's the real deal. I mean, that.
You can't. If you don't know the success from Gallery Furniture, I mean, it's huge.
Yeah, show me the money, right?
And especially he saves you money too. So
that's right.
Tell me a little bit more about the Legacy Luncheon, if you don't mind.
Yeah, well, we're excited. It's really the main thing we're trying to mark is the 35th anniversary of Crisis Assistance Center, formerly Montgomery County Emergency Assistance. So when we think about those 35 years, we think about the legacy of service that we've been blessed to give to Montgomery County. But the future is here, so we're going to honor the past, but also really try to cast a vision for our future, which really led into our name change. So this Legacy Luncheon, we've asked a living legacy, like Jim McAville, who is an incredible giver to the community, to come speak his story about what legacy means. And then my goal will be to cast our vision forward to create even a newer legacy of serving our neighbors in Montgomery County. So it's a special mark moment in our history, but it's really a catapult forward for us in our new vision.
Yeah, I know it's a hot topic these days in the Montgomery County areas of the growth. And when it comes to growth, there's the good and the bad, and everyone has the bad, everyone has the good sometimes. And the Crisis Assistance Center is something that I know their mission is something important to the county because it does participate. Yeah. It's there to help. And I think that's a kind of incredible thing, especially if you need a safety net or because some things happen. And this is a great resource to go to ask for help.
Right.
And if you don't mind, like with this Legacy coming up, Legacy Luncheon, you're buying a ticket and a table, and all the money goes where? Where does all this money go?
Well, the money's going to go for this fundraising event, but fundraising is the key word. So all the dollars will go directly or indirectly into our client services.
Okay.
So it costs money to put these sorts of things on, and that's where the sponsorships really come in great for us. So there's a corporate level sponsorship, organizational sponsorship, where you get a table, or someone can be a table sponsor, or just individuals can come and purchase the ticket. So Heather's done a great job of staging this for just a special event, but also it raises the bar for us in fundraising. We have to have money as nonprofits to do our job. So we want to lead with our cause, but really draw people in that to help invest in what we're doing in Montgomery County.
Well, let the people in Montgomery County know a little bit, what does the Crisis Assistance Center do?
Yeah, we're still the shepherd or gatekeeper, if you will, with other agencies in terms of providing crisis needs assistance. Your house burns down, God forbid your spouse dies, you come into some sort of financial crisis, you can't pay your bills. Typically it's an eviction notice, utility disconnect, something like that drives people to us. And so we continue to help people navigate through that time of crisis. We're not just a giver of services to people that just are in need. We give to people who have a proof of need. They've experienced a real-life crisis. And so we want to be that safety net to prevent homelessness, to prevent people going deeper into poverty. As most of us know, life happens for all of us. And crisis often doesn't discriminate. I know that personally.
Well, with that idea, too, because one thing that, if I remember correctly, this isn't really a handout. This is something where you get involved, and it's not just like, oh, you need your bill paid, here we'll pay your bill. it's more than that because
Yeah.
it's kind of strange. It's almost like a family in a sense. And when I know a lot of your volunteers are volunteers because they went through using the crisis assistance
A lot of times.
So
a lot of times.
there's some stuff going on there that's more than just writing a check.
Well, you hit it. We want to go for a hand up, not just a hand out.
Yes.
We all need help along the way. That's we're not judging that, but we want to really leverage our resources and our skill sets and our monies towards people who are motivated to get through the crisis and out of the crisis to self-sufficiency. So it's a hand up, not just a hand out.
Where are you guys located right now?
We are behind the CVS right here on 105, close to I-45, behind the old kettle for all the old Conroe folks, right there at 1022 McCall. That's where our main campus is, our only campus is, and we've also moved our resale store there as well. So that's where we operate 5 days a week.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Now, with this Legacy Luncheon, if I'm interested in going, how do I need to get in contact? Where do I need to go?
Well, it's real easy. You can go to our website, which is cac-mctx.org, and that's basically the lead page on our website. But you can also go through ticketservant.com.
Okay.
So that's
ticketservant.com. Is that just like a ticket? I guess it's a ticket.
Ticketservant.com. Yeah.
So tell me the lineup, too, because this thing's from 10:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Woodlands United Church on February 17th. If I get a table, I be a sponsor, what am I expecting to happen? Like, it's meet and greet time?
Yeah, we're hoping Jim comes a little early. I mean, he is a celebrity. We hope that people get a chance to take pictures and shake hands with him. But right at 11:30, we'll start the program. And we'll have an invocation. We'll have some honoring maybe of some of the elected officials, hopefully, that will be there. And then through the lunch, it'll be a seated, plated, served lunch there at First Methodist Church in the Woodlands. And so the flow will be pretty steady. We'll have several speakers, Jim and myself. Johnny B. from KSBJ will be the MC. He'll be driving the flow of the event. We have a board member that's going to say the prayer and speak a little bit about what it means to be a legacy servant here in Montgomery County. So it'll be an experience. It's not just an event, but we really want people to be engaged in where we've been, where we are, and where we're going.
Well, that's happening on February 17th in support of the Crisis Assistance Center, the Legacy Luncheon. Main speaker is going to be Jim McAville, folks, of Gallery Furniture and Mattress Mac, and then also Chad Patterson here with the Crisis Assistance Center. So it seems like a good evening or a good lunch to spend and also meet a lot of people and support something that's been happening in Montgomery County for a long time and just make sure it continues to happen.
Absolutely. It's been a great past, but we have an amazing future ahead of us, too.
Does the Crisis Center have a website where people want to go check out if they just want to maybe not come to the luncheon but maybe want to participate? Or
Absolutely. It's the cac-mctx.org.
That's cac-mctx.org.
It's kind of a mouthful. But,
Crisis Assistance Center
yes.
of Montgomery County. That's really what you can just search that into Google and it'll probably find you.
CAC.
So, Chad, thank you so much for coming in and talking about this.
Thank you, Dick.
And we look forward to hearing from you after the Legacy Luncheon and see what else we can work on and promote with the Crisis Assistance Center. Again, that's the Legacy Luncheon. Sponsorships and tables are available, and individual tickets are also available. It's on February 17th, 11:30 to 1 p.m. at the Woodlands United Methodist Church. Just visit cac-mctx.org for more information and all that kind of stuff. We're going to get back to the music here on irlonestar.com. If you got a song request, let us know here, and I'll play something for you. So stick around. Here's some Natalie Rose with Promise Me Beautiful.
Thank you for checking out a podcast on Lone Star Internet Radio. Lone Star Internet Radio is Montgomery County's community radio station, broadcasting from the heart of Conroe, Texas. If you are interested in sponsoring a program for Lone Star Internet Radio, just visit us online at irlonestar.com or message us on Facebook. We are always taking song requests on Twitter, and if you are interested in getting involved with the station, by either hosting your own show or if you want to be a DJ, just contact Dick at irlonestar.com. Lone Star Internet Radio, Montgomery County's community radio station.